God is saying to you today, you're going to be telling a different story very soon, a story of how miracles have found you. A success story filled with so much inspiration. You will give so much hope to so many people when they see how much you overcame and still came out on top. Like this video, if you have a believing God, God is saying to you today, stop talking and thinking negative. Instead, talk and think about the times I answered your prayers, the times I healed you, promoted you, stopped the accidents, and turned the problems around. When you're remembering your victories, you're going to move forward in faith. Type 1111. If you trust God, the enemy can't stop God's plan for your life. Healing is coming, freedom is coming, and breakthroughs are coming. God is about to show out in your life. He's going to do things that you can do on your own. It's going to be uncommon and unusual. That's why you can't figure it out. It's not going to be natural. It's going to be supernatural. The Lord will fight for you. UONLY. To be still. Need God's plan will always override the enemy's plot, the attack that has come against you, your family, finances, health, household relationships, and ultimately your destiny will not work. Don't fret, don't be dismayed. God fights for you. This battle is already won. Type 222. To affirm this, God says, I don't want you to think about all the wrong things happening in your life. Instead, I want you pray to me, because those problems will pass and will soon be victories with my divine help. Open your eyes, child of God. You might not see it now, but everything is changing. You will soon look back and finally understand why the battle was so hard. You'll be staring at the blessing in front of you, and you'll know why it was all necessary. Beauty is coming from this. Type 333 if you believe. God is saying to you today, I know you have a lot on your mind right now. Your family, your health, the health of a loved one, your finances, your career. It feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You feel alone, my child. You are never alone. Lay all your concerns before me. Through prayer I will send help, healing, and resources. I will provide. I will make a way for you all. The resources of heaven are behind you. Don't worry, I have your back tonight. I declare a blessing of peace, hope, and restoration over you. I declare that hearts are being mended, relationships are being restored, and families are being reunited. I declare that every stronghold and bondage are broken off of you and your family in Jesus' name. Tide, I love you, Lord. To affirm, God is saying to you today, they said you wouldn't make it, they said you didn't deserve it, they tried to stop you from receiving my best. My child, know that promotions and blessings come from me. What I promise you No one can take, block, or destroy. Stay in faith. I am about to overwhelm you with blessings. The people that are trying to hold you down and stir up trouble, stay in peace. It's going to backfire. The psalmist said they trapped the enemy set for you, they will fall on themselves. God is working in ways that you cannot see. It may look like opposition. The truth is it's the hand of God setting you up for promotion. Tide 555. If you needed this, don't stop worshiping. He is there when the pain is too deep to handle. He's holding you through the trial. He won't fail you. He knows what they did to you. Your tears are bottled and kept close to his heart. He's going to take this pain and replace it with something marvelous. This is not the end, but the beginning of something wonderful. He makes all things beautiful in time. I declare over you that this week God is going to show himself powerful in your situation. Get ready. The healing, provision, answer, wisdom, clarity, restoration, reconciliation, and promotion you've been praying for is going to happen. Remain obedient, faithful, and focused. Type I am ready to shine. To affirm, activate the flow of unlimited wealth, happiness, pleasure, freedom, and confidence into your life. By making one tiny change to your morning routine, would you want it? Check link in comments below to know the wealth secrets to attract an abundance of wealth. Subscribe our channel if you love God. God is saying to you today, it's time to get excited again. It's time to remember you are not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I have already assigned my angels to you, so let go of the stress and trust me, I have an incredible ending in store for you. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming your way is going to rock your world. Rest, beloved child, in the loving arms of my peace. God is saying to you tonight, everything will work out. I'm in complete control. I know what your medical report says. I know what your financial situation looks like. I see the people coming against you. I know how big your dreams are, and hear me clearly. I will not fail you. Type 777 to receive it. God sometimes wants to shut a door completely before he can open doors to new possibilities. Maybe you have had some doors close in your life. In spite of everything, know that God is stirring you to accomplish his purpose in your life. God knows what it takes to bring order in your life. Trust him. He is working on something, and when he's done, everything around you will be made better. Just a reminder in case your mind is messing with you tonight, God heard your prayer. You are going to be okay. God is making the way for you. Angels have been sent to comfort you. God has a great plan for your life. You can do all things through Christ. Blessings are coming your way. You matter, you're important, you're loved. Tithe, I embrace my power to affirm. God is saying to you today, I will never allow something to happen in your life without having a plan. I could have made David something else other than a shepherd boy, but I did not do that because long before Samuel saw David, I decided David to be the king. When he was a shepherd, his primary responsibility was the safety and welfare of the flock. He had grazed the animals, herding them to areas of good forage and protecting them from eating poisonous plants, and also from wild animals. In fact, I was training him to be the king. A king's primary responsibility is the safety and welfare of his people, so the past things that happened in the life of David were not a waste. Instead, through the past I had prepared him for the future that I had prepared for him. In the same way, do not worry about what happened or why that happened in your life. Instead, move forward by having faith in me. Your past is not going to be a waste. It will only lead you towards the future that I had prepared for you. Have faith in me. Type, I am strong to affirm. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Our mistakes are not meant to define us. The happiness lesson, so we can distinguish right from wrong and help steer us on a path for us to make better decisions for ourselves, as well as to figure out and evolve into who we are destined to become. Type, I am evolving to affirm. When we get tested at times, we immediately pray for the test to be over. Instead, ask God to show you what you're supposed to learn from this test and stop running from your development. That's why you keep going around that same mountain. Everybody is shouting for a breakthrough, but nobody is willing to be broken. It's easy to go through life wondering how things are going to work out, hoping we make the right decisions, and being stressed over our finances. You don't have to worry about your future. Your life is divinely orchestrated. God has already laid out the plan. The Apostle Paul says God is working all things according to His will. It's not according to who likes you, how much talent you have, what family you come from, or even how many mistakes you make. It's according to His will. He is behind the scenes, not only directing your steps, but directing the steps of the people you need. He's not just in control of your life, He's in control of your circumstances. Nothing happens randomly. You are not at He mercy of setbacks. You don't have to get upset because the door closed. God wouldn't allow it if it wasn't on your blueprint. It's not going to keep you from your purpose. It's leading you to your purpose. Type 1010 if you have believed in Jesus. Lord, if you think it's over, think again. God always has another move. I declare a change is coming in Jesus' name. Something you've been battling, is about to turn around. Something that's been blocked is opening up. It's not over. God is about to move on your bay. Our enemies hold on to your faith. Type I'm optimistic if you're ready. When God sees you doing your part, believing when you don't see any sign of it. Thanking Him when you're weak, taking steps of faith when you're uncomfortable. God will give you strength beyond your natural ability. He'll help you do what you normally couldn't do. If you want to attract huge money effortlessly starting today. Check link in comments below to know the shocking wealth secrets revealed. Subscribe. Outed with little you will end with much. Time I am aware if you are, this is the year. God is going to shift things in your favor. He is getting things all lined up. What you couldn't make happen on your own, God is going to cause you to accomplish. It's going to be bigger than you thought. It's going to happen quicker than you imagined, and it's going to be more rewarding than you ever dreamed. Your faith, sleep well. You are blessed. If you're reading this with tears in your eyes, know that God is speaking directly to your wounded soul. Through this message, you didn't just happen to stumble across this message. God led you to it. He wants you to know that He is making a way for you. Right now He is healing that sickness. He is going to give you an opportunity that you've never had. Stay in faith. Type this too shall pass to affirm. God is saying to you, they make you stronger, wiser, and humble. Don't let it break you, let it make you.